Hello?
Oh, does it seem to work? Oh, okay. It seems like no one else can hear you.
And not in this. There's no stream in the sound. No, I mean, there's no sound in the stream.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That felt so weird because, what was going on is that I left the input to the speaker rather than. Okay, So I'm gonna vectorize the top part first. Yeah, there's a huge problem here with that part that is not needed. So just gonna use the magnet like this. I'm just gonna find the points that I need in the background like this. Like this. Okay, so I got the main idea of the background.
So you're gonna make the whole background with the rainbow stuff and everything?
Yep. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that in one stream. I highly doubt that, because you probably remember my background of Ponyville and the one for Canterlot. Yeah, I was working on them for a while, and they, well, yeah, it took 3 days just for getting one of them. And that's not counting all the special effects and yeah, in After Effects. Okay, so layer. Oh, yeah, the just give me a link and gonna
send it over or just
on Skype.
okay.
Might save me a lot of time, or not.
Just ignore the spelling errors.
Oh, okay.
Or fix them.
Right.
Just on
Light field.
the one more type. I just
Yeah. Ah, well.
I didn't know what name to give it. It was before the episode aired. So
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of rainbows. There's a few waterfalls.
Oh, somebody's at work, so they requested that you record it.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be recorded.
Oh, that's good.
Gonna need to find a good name for that recording. Yeah, the last one was a Hey E tutorial, followed by Not the Crappy Movie. Yeah, every time I try to search for After Effects, the Google always suggested After Hurt. No, I don't want to be affiliated with that. No.
On average, how many layers are in one background?
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, well, I'm gonna show you one of them. Wait a minute. Click. Go. Recent.
mine is the best layer.
Oh, there's just gonna find one of them to show the number of layers. Oh yeah, download is done. Canterlot.
Everybody, how's it going?
Oh, going awesome. So yeah, that's one of the backgrounds that I did. I think it can be seen. Yeah, the reference. It's actually just
See it on the screen.
yeah,
Now it's showing up.
yeah,
Wow, that's complicated right there.
and just adding all the shadows after. Well, it was a bit easier because I just had to take the overall shape of the background and just changing a bit on the sides to give some idea of.
Oh, it's shades of everything.
Hello. And the other one for Ponyville. The clouds behind, I've decided to draw them on paper and then make a few layers that would move, like this. It's a bit hard to see because they don't move a lot. Yeah, but yeah, it gives a feeling. So it took 3 days to do, and probably seeing that, but Most of the windows are green. Yeah, it's actually because, yeah, in background, the windows, I use the color key to extract the green color to put the light and to give the flares on them.
I
I
wish
should
I
start
could do
using,
this, but I can't.
just start using more effects.
Yeah,
Hello, Shazam with the Jesus dash.
um,
Yeah.
light field.
Everyone here can draw and animate except for me. I'm just a voice actor.
I can draw, but I can't animate.
Oh, I said draw slash or animate.
I can animate, but I
Oh, there's a lot of. Oh, okay.
What can you do, acting bro?
can animate.
Hmm.
And draw, and I can trace backgrounds.
What's your special talent?
Me?
Everyone.
Oh,
I can draw. I can somewhat animate. Not really, but I'm better at vectoring stuff. Because once I learned how to vector stuff, I was just rolling out vectors like tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that.
yeah. There's a little problem with the vector. Where the hell is the reference?
It's where this sky.
I see nothing.
Yeah, it's not done. So,
Yeah, but I mean screenshots. Where did you put them?
there.
Because I see no use count here. So I'm gonna. Yeah, here.
Where did I use count?
Probably see them. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, yeah, now I can see. Okay, I cannot resize my thing properly. Yeah, I tried to just show the use count here.
Well, I
But-
just want to check in on y'all. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
See ya. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to watching Kill la Kill.
Oh, never seen that show actually.
Really good.
Either.
The only anime since Pokemon that I've been heavily invested into
Oh.
is Attack on Titan.
Oh! Yeah, I've heard a bit about this show. Just looking at the backgrounds, how they were made. I couldn't believe my eyes. Just too awesome.
It's like hand drawn except on the computer, so it's computer hand drawn.
Oh!
Isn't all anime computer hand drawn? Well,
Nope.
nowadays.
No, it's actually drawn on paper. And yeah, it's drawn on paper and they use Photoshop to...
What's wrong with doing it on the computer?
It's not the same feeling. It's not wrong, it's just...
No, going
They
to
draw it on the computer.
I'm pretty sure someone could be able to replicate the entire Lion King from computer if they want to put in the 3 years for it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, someone had that much free time and had nothing better to do, and they were that dedicated.
Like, I remember seeing this one fact about that stand scene took them up to 3 years to make that one scene.
Didn't they...
It was because it was traditional and they would have to draw the antelope again and again.
Yeah,
If someone used the computer, they would have probably gotten done with that scene in a matter of under a year.
yeah. Well, yeah, they're actually very dedicated
It
to...
would only take them a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Yeah.
Even with hand-drawn animation on the computer, you can place a hand-drawn animation inside one symbol
Yeah. Yeah.
and copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
Yeah, but yeah, copy and paste doesn't give the
And traditional, you're still like with traditional, you're still doing the same as if you were doing it on like the computer, except the computer just makes things just a tad easier.
Yeah.
It doesn't downgrade the computer at all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you need to know how to use the tool, but you also need to use the tool properly. So, yeah, you can make the animation, well, you can make all character that you repeat, but just giving a little something to, well, how could I say, to make every character a bit different, and to have some position that is not looking too random either. So you'd get, how could I say, just giving some little imperfections on the characters to, yeah, make them more believable.
Yeah.
It's interesting how Attack on Titan is animated. Like they like draw it all in Flash, but sometimes a line
Titan
is
Flash?
progressively thicker.
Mm.
You notice, like only if you're like animation and stuff as much as I do, or just like animation in general, you can notice that the lines get progressively thicker sometimes.
Oh!
Outside.
Yeah.
Titan's animated in Flash?
Nah, I think it's Photoshop.
Flash, but I think it's like, I don't know exactly how it's animated, but the way it is, like you can see the lines get progressively thicker.
Okay, I would have been like, that's hell of impressive. It's not impossible, because like, you guys seen the video When Ponies Cry?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
that was literally an anime made in Flash.
Yeah?
So yeah, it's not like a lot of people say, oh, Flash, it's just terrible. No, it's like, it doesn't matter about the program, it just matters about the artist.
Well, yeah. If you want to see some bad Flash animation, just...
Like literally, I could give I could give a beginner a studio grade animation program that you can't find in stores. It's not going to make him a better animator.
Well, yeah, well, how could I say? That's the thing with Flash. It's a tool. If you want to have something very good, you need to work hard. If you want to have something very bad, call that Control-Alt-Delete. Have you heard about this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have. Or you can just look at my
yeah.
Really estimate.
This looked like a bad Newgrounds video. And I say that, and I'm probably gonna offend a lot of people on Newgrounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but
Bad Newgrounds videos are really bad.
yes,
Yeah, but the worst part, at least Newgrounds doesn't want to get paid for it.
no. Actually, they generate advertisement revenues, but that's all.
Everything gets ad revenue. There's only ads out. Only ads.
All the time.
So many ads. It's ridiculous.
Hi, have you guys heard of Netflix's 30-day trial?
Yeah. Yeah, me neither.
I was paid to join into this site called and advertise Netflix to you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, why not?
Did you know that Netflix is turning up the media industry by vending machine movies?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun dun!
Gee, that sure sounds nifty.
Think about this. Netflix, they produce their own TV show, well, House of Cards. The aspect ratio they used. That's called Univision. And yeah, I use the same aspect ratio on my fan film. This is really weird. This is a bit like anamorphic. Well, anamorphic aspect, but the,
Speaking of anamorphic, have you guys seen College Humor's video for Hurting Force?
No. I've
Oh,
seen it
I,
online.
oh yeah, I have.
I love it. They made a sequel.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. They now have a new team member. He pretty much looks like Scrappy Doo if he was oiled up and had a six-pack.
ouch!
Oh, the second one is on my recommended videos. pretty close too.
Superpowers. Like the pregnant squirrel.
Yeah.
He was like, "Is the squirrel one pregnant? What the fuck?"
But this is supposed to be about vector train, right?
I still hold the first one near
Yeah,
and
it
dear,
is.
especially when they all fuse together.
So wait, player Dexy, are you re-vectoring the vector background that the guy sent you?
Actually, I'm adding some details and.
I have a name.
Oh, sorry. Wait, is it Ajin? Sorry, there's so many people.
Yeah, yeah,
He's teasing you. Told me that guy hates you.
yeah.
Oh,
But
it's Ajin. Okay, just making sure because there's
Yeah.
so many.
because there's a lot of
Because I don't have a lot of people in context. Because I don't really know everyone, so
Yeah.
Due to the lack of context. So yeah.
Oh, lack of context can be very weird. Can
Yeah, you just see a bunch of blue faces and you're like,
I don't know. I mean, this can make some stuff very awkward in, when they just don't know the context. It makes me think of I'm not sure if I could tell you that weird moment I had in college. I was just trying to be nice, and I was labeled as the most racist person in the world, just because of one tiny little detail that I forgot to mention.
you always have to be careful or else they
Yeah,
racist.
yeah, but it was like I was actually mentioning restaurants. I just forgot to mention they were located in the same place, and all these restaurants had Asian food. And I was saying that to a girl with some Japanese family. So yeah, I was just when I thought, oh damn, I forgot. I felt stupid, and I just didn't want to say anything bad or anything. It was just awkward.
That makes sense. Oh man, this looks so complicated.
Oh, you.
Or time consuming than complicated.
Well, yeah, it's time consuming, but when it's done, it can be a lot easier to use. For example, just that part, you can reuse, just tilt it a bit and play with the portion, and you can actually reuse that background completely without any problem. So it can save you a lot of time instead of redoing this once again. That and you probably there's another scene where I'm going from Canterlot to Ponyville, and as everything is in vector, I don't have to worry about pixelization or anything. Just go and
Yeah.
hello.
Hi. You said hi. Like there's so many.
Oh, you said I love. I heard hello.
Yeah, I heard someone say hello too, but I don't know who said it.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm right now. When someone says it's a mystery, I just think anthropology. Yeah, that song is stuck in my head right now.
That helped me on a test because we had to remember we were doing root words and it was anthro and then anthropology came up and all I could think of was that song.
Yeah.
I was just like, while doing my English test. That was all I could think of.
Oh, remember once, you remember the My Little Pony physics presentation?
Oh yes.
It helped me in an actual physics test. There was a surprise number at the end about sonic booms.
Oh wow, so that really helped you.
Yeah,
I've seen that video recently.
actually, this video made me start to think about making a panel at BronyCon, and without this, I wouldn't have started working on pony animation at all.
One thing that though it may seem mean, honestly, I got inspired by Gan Animations watching his streams.
Oh,
I used to just be like, oh, let me look at it, and it looks so cool, seeing how it worked and such. Then with ponies, it made it even better. So
yeah. Well,
The reason, yeah, you can finish first.
I didn't even start, so go ahead.
Yeah, the reason I started with the one animation is because no thumbs, fingers at all.
Oh!
I can't animate those, so I like yes.
Well, before working with Pony Animation, I was working in a series. The characters felt like the main cast. I had a blue character who was athletic. I had a red one who was very energetic. Yeah, red. It's not very. But I had a purple one liking books and all that stuff around. Just
Twilight Sparkle.
as a Yoshi, this was pretty much it.
Yoshi Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about making an April full post last year with. We see the cast from my project, and I was just saying. Well, actually, I made that one saying I'm making a crossover between that series and MLP. So I had made a picture with the characters, and I had him with a horn. So yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, so this looks very interesting. So how do you compress these backgrounds and use them in animation without them breaking something?
What do you mean by compressing?
As in like sort of how you compress a background most of the time when
Oh.
you make it, like compress all the layers. How do you compress it in this sense since you're not actually compressing the layers?
Oh, you just put them in the well,
The folder?
yeah,
Just leave it?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not organized. I just never press it.
yeah.
Select all and F8. Done.
Oh, so you just make the whole thing a giant symbol.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure it's a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit more CPU intense, but whatever.
But if you're like, if it's I'm slightly confused. Since it's a big symbol, it's your It don't you need to interact with it sometimes? The background.
You
You need to interact.
double click and you go inside symbol and just then it will run.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Just have it all layered inside of symbol.
one of the tricks that I had is that sometimes I made a mask with the layers that I actually needed.
so that you don't touch any other layers you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how masks really fully work because I've watched a tutorial and it was like masks cover up what you don't want anyone else to see. But I see on the ponies that there's like a circle, and once you click out of it, it makes sure you only see that part of the eye.
Yeah,
I thought masks completely cover everything. Does it not? Or does it just like make sure nothing else is seen outside?
I think I could show you a quick tutorial on that. Shouldn't be too hard.
yeah, but in short, yeah, you can only see the thing that's inside the mask.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes so much more sense. I was so confused. I was like, wait, but then how do the eyes work with the mask? No. Yeah, since I had to be like editing puppets, Slashy was just like, you do puppets. Okay.
He didn't. He didn't already ask you to.
I've already done, I think, how many videos have I done? The great and
Powerful
Trixie.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of that. the no, Dad, consider the great and powerful 360 degrees Trixie. Yeah, I did some views for that. I did
Okay.
front and a side view for it. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been assigned any more views. So that's how I became good at vectoring.
Yay! Mhm. Gradient. Like this.
Yeah, why it's necessary to make everything separate symbols is because then you can move around easier and you can reuse a lot.
Yeah.
You can actually copy paste a lot of houses in this her background.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
they do the same in the show.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is not wrong. They just take a shortcut on that rather than making a shortcut on the script. You know that.
A shortcut in houses by copying, pasting houses, and changing their shape and like widening them or shortening them, right?
Or changing the colors.
Yeah, just basic.
Oh, so you make a house base?
Nah, not really. Just make house one time and can reuse that.
Yeah, for example.
Is that like a base?
Yeah, for example, this one here and this one here. These two are the same.
This giant mountain is floating in oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that stuff is making me nightmares sometimes. You know, falling in that and just realizing that you're stuck there forever.
That
Yeah.
sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, fun. Just. Oh yeah, this one. Wait. Oh yeah. This rainbow. Library, graphic, movie clip.
Yeah, but remember, when I made the base that mountain, I didn't have the episode, I just had that picture with all the different characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So to guess how to do it.
Yeah. So just.
Does the LOSH, whatever, do they have a base for Phillies at all?
Not yet. Well, actually, I don't even think they had Philly characters involved in the story.
Because I really want to find a good Sweetie Belle one. Sweetie Belle is one of my favorite CMC. Right,
Yes.
right next to Apple Horse Jr.
Apple Horse Jr.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna show you a little thing very useful that they probably never shown to the Double Rainbow team. Yeah.
Okay.
Modify shape, convert line to fills. It converts.
Kind of feels my best friend.
Yeah.
Editing the puppets are just like click, click, click.
Yeah.
Click, click, click.
Well, sometimes I keep the assets as as lines because I might need to re-edit them later, but so yeah.
To keep them as lines. Lines don't really move well in Flash.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I have a button mash puppet laying around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only problem is the mouth. It's mouth for cold, so.
Are you gonna show how you make a background from scratch, or are you just gonna show?
Oh, I could show you something. Yeah, you probably remember the background that we see in the trailer for Project Thundercloud 2.
Yeah.
I could show you. I have done that.
Okay, that would be a good idea. Because it is sort of tracing. I'd like to see how you like formulate the thinking
Yeah.
behind a background.
Because there's a lot of backgrounds that I've done using. Well,
This is swoosh.
it's not me.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
It's dancing, but don't pronounce it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I was wondering up the tongue.
Ah,
My
like
thought process behind making a background is trace.
yeah, it's quite lazy, but it works.
Epic.
And actually, I kind of learned from doing that. Like a trace, and then when I had to make something completely started, like I'll trace that one time. I know how to make that.
Yeah.
Just
Go backgrounds. Yeah. For example, when you mention Derpy's house, yeah, inside one. Yeah, this one.
Side a building, counts as a background page. Why is Splash animating so complicated?
Yeah, that's the background that I built for this. Yeah. This is the original background that I've drawn on paper, giving some perspective. The thing with this perspective, yeah, there's no actual focal point for this. I just trace the lines to give some kind of idea because, yeah, it's too far to make anything. And for that, I just done something with some kind of, yeah, this is mostly isometric with some distance. So it looks like this. The colors, I've taken them from the show. Yeah, but my favorite background, you'll see how stupid the actual reference was. Yeah, this one. This part in the background is actually taken from the Ponyville vector that I've done.
I was just about to ask, did you like copy and paste part of it over there?
Front of it. Yeah. But this was the actual drawing that I've done. Yeah, I could have used a ruler, but it was not really important. So yeah, took a base. The curtains, I copied this one and this one. Just gave some change to the top and the bottom to make them be different. The drawing here is from one of my fans.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, I was asking him, do you want a part in this movie? So
It's like, hey, do you want this part of the movie?
just make a cute drawing. That book is actually a vector. The cover is not vectorized, it's just the bitmap. And
Get map, what does that mean exactly?
okay, it's a map made out of bits. It's actually just a grid with all the pixels, well, squares of color that have been encoded as bits. So you have the value from going from 0 to 255. So actually it's 8 bits per color, and a bit is 1 or 2. Well, what am I saying? 0 or 1. So you get 2, and because you have 8 bits, you just yeah, you get 256. You start at 0, so yeah, this is mostly technical, but the colors that you get, the fact that you go from 0 to 255 instead of 0 to 100 is the number of bit. You work with 32-bit colors. So you have 8 bits for red, 8 for green, 8 for blue, and 8 for the transparency. That they call alpha.
Does
That's
that not need to be animated, so you just did that crazy bit in?
no, it's just yeah. But the figurines here. Oh, this little part here. This is a reference to another toy line created by the creator of the original My Little Pony brand. They were called Nerfles. So I made one with Twilight Sparkle.
I don't see it. Oh, is that the lamp? Is that like the face on the lamp?
No, it's really something on top, and the shadows. Yeah, the only thing is that the shadows, they are just shapes with transparency and all. Yeah, I just put some black layers and I made them transparent to. But yeah, the actual problem is that. How could I say? Yeah, the shadows are looking more gray than anything. So if you want to have something more better looking, yeah. Just gonna fix these things here. Let's use some lines. Okay.
So how'd you do the drawing? Because there's no brushes in
Yeah.
what they call it in Flash.
No, there's well, there is, but they suck.
Oh.
You really work with the.
You can, if you learn how to use it, it can be good, but it's very hard and very clumsy. And
Yeah. Yeah, you just work with lines. You trace lines, and you.
How do you make it look like a crayon drawing then?
Photoshop.
You just draw it in Photoshop and then
Well.
zoom into Flash?
Yeah, or you draw it completely in Photoshop.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I know how to do that in Photoshop and not in Flash.
Yeah, well, they actually use a lot of bitmap effects in MLP.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, they also use a lot of After Effects. Yeah, they are good. Well, it's not wrong to cheat if it looks good, unless you cheat on the behalf of somebody else, like tracing over his stuff or. Because I have seen a lot of stolen stuff in other projects. I'm not gonna give any names, but
It's like, hint, hint, Sky.
yeah.
oh, I was framed.
Well, I can give some examples from projects where I actually have no idea where work on that, but I remember seeing they compared the animation in an episode of Naruto to a movie. It looked like they traced over that movie. I'm not sure what it was, but
That sounds interesting. So they might have been homaging it, but it
Yeah.
can't be exactly the same.
no, it had it. Well, yeah, it had a very different camera pan, and it didn't feel the same way.
Unless it's a very, very famous scene, is Unreal Marching doing the same animation, because people won't really notice it. Just the animation itself, unless it was a very notable animation. I can say the weird face or something.
Yeah. Ground. Okay. Just gonna look. Okay, so I just got this part done. Okay. Yeah, the clouds, for example. Just gonna fix that. I think that. Yeah, I think that part is slightly. Yeah. This here. Yeah, it's some. Better.
So what recommendations do you have for if you attempt to make your own puppet? I just want to know, because one of the first things I did after I figured out how to properly move lines and the paint bucket tool, right, was attempt to make a puppet so badly, attempt to make an Oshawott puppet. It's not it's horrible, but I look back at it now. But it wasn't a bad attempt. But what do you have like for making a puppet? Like you should out here like draw it out. Should you draw it?
First you have to see what you have to split up in parts, like what parts are gonna move and how you're gonna split up, like where the joints are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And after that, you can decide stuff. Like I very often just go directly into start making puppets, try and error and stuff.
Yeah, I could show you some puppets that I've done for the Shadowbox scene. These are very, very basic puppets.
Are they like the mini style from a Canterlot wedding?
Not exactly. This is kind of inspired, but they look like they were made out of paper.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, there was supposed to have eyes, but they look a bit creepy. So, yeah, reference.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it looked like this in the drawing.
How do you make it look like paper?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could show you. I use a lot of tricks. The wings are not supposed to be there. Yeah, like
Tricks
that.
like how?
Okay. Say. Okay, I'm gonna explain. Just gonna get rid of that wing. Wait a minute, what layer it was on? Oh yeah. So.
You heard my voice before, haven't you?
So you have the back leg shadow. It's actually the the leg with yeah. You see, it's actually on 2 layers. The other one, the shadow, it's actually I'm gonna show you the parameters. It's actually movie clip with a color effect. I put all the values for except the alpha at 0. Gave 35% of alpha to make it not completely black, to count that the source reflects on other stuff. So it's probably gonna be blocked directly, but the diffuse shadows, the diffuse lights will.
So, but movie clips are kind of interesting to work with.
Yeah.
They only show after you're done, right?
Not exactly. They show the first frame on the timeline. If the player you use works with After Effects, ActionScript, the movie clip will be played. But if you work with After Effects, which does not use ActionScript, it's not gonna work. Or the actual exporter they use for Flash. So yeah, I didn't really need to have any movie clip that moved. So this way I could use the blur. So yeah, I have 5 pixels in X and in Y. So every part that has something behind as a shadow, and the shadows of the puppet itself is done in After Effects. I just made the same thing, but with in After Effects. So I couldn't move this puppet. So yeah, this is kind of weird, but that puppet was not made to be moved. But the Derpycorn one from the trailer was. Just gonna hope.
Ooh, so who's this? Or is it spoilers?
No, it's on the teaser.
This character?
Yeah, this. Yeah, she's on the teaser, but not on the trailer.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I saw the trailer, not the teaser.
yeah, well, it's very short, just to show that the animation changed a bit, but it's actually
I
just
saw this.
yeah.
Why is she green?
Yeah, this is in After Effects. I took all the channels independently. The horn, you probably remember this, the blue part. I was supposed to have a light effect only on the horn, and all the rest was supposed to stay. So that's why the material on the main is not the same as the coat. It was supposed to look paper, like while the main was some kind of gold. So yeah, I think I could show you how it was done in After Effects.
Sure.
Scene. What was the name? Derpycorn. Yeah, I called that scene Derpycorn.
Dirty corn.
Yeah, because a lot of people just called her Derpycorn in the comments. Which is kind of weird because Derpycorn is the name they gave to Dinky at the beginning. Yeah, actually, this is how Dinky was called by the fans as her daughter, just because she had a star palette. Yeah.
The same eyes and like hair color.
I,
Why people like are like darn it, and then they just stick Sparkler there because she has to be there.
yeah, well, I prefer the name Amethyst Star. Because, yeah, this feels a bit more, well, just Amethyst, just the values that they give to this, well, yeah, gem. Well, gemstone.
Yeah, it's a very pretty gemstone, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
This star does sound pretty.
Mm.
So, yeah, the Sparkler, Amethyst, whatever.
Yeah, anyway, she's cute.
Yeah. Then they stick him with Doctor Who, with perfect family.
Yeah, well,
It's kind of all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah.
From background actors to After Effects to Perfect Care.
yeah, that's the problem with me. I'm never, ever able to do something that is fully making sense and that is, how could I say it? Just something that, yeah. Oh, just received an email. Oh, no, something on Google Plus. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a frame that is not too hard. Because there's some particle simulation and...
Is it loading or not playing or something?
it's rendering. Yeah, I'm gonna find a frame and... no. Okay, particle simulation. Okay, just doing the particle simulation. Yeah, it's 10,000 particles. Somebody just added me on Google Plus. Yeah, I got more Google Plus friends than Facebook friends.
I don't get the point of Google Plus. They sort of force it on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I read to like.
it's like they tried to make some social, yes, some kind of social,
Yeah, but this time every people
yes.
try to copy something popular and force it on them. Like,
No, it's not exactly that. It's some kind of social networking for YouTube, because most people just talk about YouTube and YouTube stuff.
but YouTube comment system community.
Oh, God.
I don't want to socialize with those people.
YouTube comments are just the worst thing.
Just gonna try to find a better frame. I'm at the quarter render. It's not rendering properly. No, was okay. Just gonna go with full Derpycorn instead. What the hell? Okay, there's something weird. The particle simulation starts anyway. Escape. Okay, I think I'm gonna forget this because, yeah, it's kinda not working at all. But I'm gonna show you the render anyway. Shadowbox, renders, PTS, wait a minute, oh, intro 3. Alright, like this. Yeah, like this. You see that the material making the main and the code just don't look the same. And it's a bit hard to see, but the texture reflects.
Screen.
Yeah,
So you're making half of it in Flash and half of it in Atlas.
yep.
Why? Why just not stick to one program?
Because I cannot make these awesome effects in using only one program.
Also, After Effects works.
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell a story. I got a media education, and when we were having After Effects, I knew more than teachers. I was running around teaching people instead of them, helping the teacher with their problems.
That's funny. So you're gonna you can look up a text here to make it look like gold because you can't seem to like.
It cannot really work properly in Flash.
Well, in After Effects, since you're doing the thingy with the puppet and the paper and After Effects.
Yeah,
So then you can just try to look up a texture that has gold or gold texture, and then you can just
yeah.
pop it.
Well, that's the problem. You cannot put a gold texture because gold is actually reflecting the background. So in order to properly do that, you need to have well, for example, you take a screenshot of the background around and just put it as a reflection by changing the color, but the background can be moving at the same time.
Oh, so that's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's taking, well, it's not taking the same amount of time when you work with yeah, with I'm really having some problems with the background. It doesn't match with the rest of the screenshot. So
There just isn't any like layers that just turn invisible. We checked. I might have done that. I don't remember.
this, because the use count is at 1 for the screenshot layers, so I'm gonna need already yeah, that part like this. Yeah, normally when I vector some stuff, I just put in the background a review of an MLP episode, just giving the feeling that just reminding me of what is good and what is not good, and well,
Yeah, but
just
we have a point. Doesn't match 100% because what I originally used was a picture that came up before the episode.
yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
changes.
Yeah, because not only they use parallax scrolling to change the well, to give some depth, but
Okay, that makes sense.
makes sense to me. So I'm just gonna improvise and
I'm not really sure what I should do since I finished the animation that Slashy wanted me to do. So I don't know if he wants me to do anything else. And he hasn't given me any feedback on it. So.
oh,
So I'm basically like,
well, I could suggest helping me with the animation for my project, but no, seriously, if I could have some help from you, because actually the problem is that most of the animation, well, the basic animation is done, but there's so many possibilities of scenes that could fill the, well, not fill the blanks, but just
Explain more.
okay. So there's a lot of missing scenes showing the context. For example, there's
Bailey is asking what project you're working on.
oh, I mean Project Undercloud.
That
Two.
would be awesome if I can help. I'm good at vectoring stuff. Not particularly the greatest at animation, but I could try. I'm pretty decent at
Yeah.
it, sort of. The only thing I really know how to do, so I can do stuff, but I sort of don't know how to make the main timeline and the other timeline work together in harmony, in that sort of sense.
Oh,
Because I can make it so that I can see the screen, like the main timeline and the inside the puppet. I'm constantly changing it from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of having all the layers out there.
yeah. And
You know
this.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like I set it to whatever. What is it called? To single frame, and I just have to change it every single frame of what I want to be. So
Yeah.
I know there's an easier way to do that, but I'm not really sure how. Because I look at like Janimation's channel, he has like all the stuff out, but then it's still inside symbols and stuff, and I am so confused how that works and how you make it work like that. It seems so much easier and more efficient than constantly changing it from inside the symbol to outside the symbol, back and forth.
Yeah, it looks more advanced than it really is.
Huh?
Kind of looks more advanced than it really is. Not that.
It's not. Yeah. Anyways, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi. So, yeah. So it seems like it seems like he has all the layers out at the same time, and it seems so much easier than how I have it set up, where I have basically the floor, the animatic puppet, and I have to go in and out of the puppet constantly, and it's really annoying. Change it to single frame, out frame, whatever.
Okay, let's look at this.
So are you going to make the whole background or?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have all the time for that, but because I,
Is there really that much left? Just the sky?
yeah. Well, that's
Tuning up all the selecting I did.
yeah. Just gonna look. Okay, I could vectorize that cloud. Yeah, I'm gonna vectorize that cloud. Yeah, cloud, right? Oh yeah, well, that's actually the first cloud I'm vectorizing since a very long time. Last time I vectorized a cloud, it was the cloud Derpy was sitting on in, you know, the scene where she's very sad and she receives a letter falling from the sky. And you know from where I vectorized the cloud? Friendship is witchcraft.
Friendship is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Friendship is witchcraft. One of my favorites was like, but you know I love corn dogs, and this thing is just made of corn.
I think my favorite quote is, "All of us have some depth to our character. I don't. Well, almost all of us have some depth to our character."
Like my friends that don't like MLP thought Friendship is witchcraft is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I've shown them to my parents. They were so confused.
Yeah, even my friends that don't like MLP, and me and some of my friends that do like MLP showed it to my friends that don't really like MLP. Well, they absolutely hilarious. We were all dying on the floor after watching the wedding one. It was so funny.
Oh, Fully Match Pony. Oh, this was so. Oh, just the fact that the song sounds like it's the best love song ever, but
Yeah. It's like, "Give me my heart and I have Tony dreams."
no, it's just the part where she's simply saying, you know, at about 1 minute when she says that it's her brother, you just listen to that song, just thinking, okay, it's a love song and cute. No, yeah, that's the feeling you get for the first minute, and just after that, she says all the horrible stuff she did.
Yeah, and she's like, just because we're not related, it will be okay.
And one tiny little detail that I really found funny, the characters that she's vaporizing are the characters from Dusk's Dawn.
I watched Dusk Dawn.
Yeah,
It's not really good, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
it's funny as a comedy too, but
But it's just the person tried really hard, but there weren't very many pony animations out there, so
Yeah.
there weren't very many resources. So you gotta give them that.
yeah.
I get why everyone did not give that poor guy a little bit of credit. Just a little bit.
And the song was not bad either.
Yeah, the song wasn't half bad. It's just the characters' voices were just what?
Yeah, well, not all the characters were like that. If I remember, Doodle Cute. Yeah,
I remember, one of them had like some weird accent thing. Was that what accents are bad?
so cool, Goldivan.
Huh?
So cool, Goldivan. I had no idea what. Well, nobody knows what you said.
Yeah, I was like, I can do that. It's like, hey, we're gonna like, I don't even know how to imitate it. It's so weird. It's not like normally accents aren't bad. It's just that one you just couldn't understand what the person's saying.
Yeah,
Something. Just inaudible English.
yeah.
pretty much.
Well, they put closed captioning on that, so I'm not gonna complain.
So who was the voice actor? What were they trying to go for?
I'm not sure. Well, I don't mind with a character with an accent, but a French? Oh. Bah, j'ai pas de problème avec ça, moi là. I said I don't have any problem with that in French.
What? I don't know. You didn't speak English.
Yeah, well, I'm a French speaker too, so.
Oh dear.
Well, it didn't sound like a French accent to me at all. It sounded like I don't even know what language this
I
is.
just said it was a French guy. I didn't say this.
No, I'm French Canadian. So, yeah.
That's why you know both languages.
Yeah.
Not because
Also, it's someplace in Canada isn't French the main language.
Yeah. Well,
oh man, I'd be so done for in places in Canada with the French because I'd be all like, I get.
yeah, the thing with the French part is that they, well, just Quebec, they want so much to preserve the language that they mostly ruin English. And I'm not saying ruining English like, well, they just want to have, well, they put laws to, well, just one of them to put a French translation for English names for companies. So for EB Games, we have a little subtitle under the name saying video game shop or video game store in French. Because we already didn't know that they were selling video games. What are the... Okay, they sell other stuff too, but you get the idea.
It's sort of like a these things are.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sort of do stuff like that in Chinatown. Where I can, yeah, they always have the stuff in like traditional Chinese and not Mandarin. I took Mandarin for 3 years, so
Oh.
I'm able to read a bunch of characters, but I don't remember what they mean.
But you know that you've seen them
Yeah,
once.
it's like, I've seen that before. It looks familiar. I think it means like tree. So yeah, I can slightly read stuff. And also Chinatown in New York, it's like one of the bigger Chinatowns. I don't know. It has like smaller, bigger, relative to places. I'm really not sure.
Well, New York is already densely populated, and
I know that for a fact. I live in New York. Well, not.
oh, oh, seriously, I wish I was there or something a bit better than Trois-Rivières. I live in one of the most boring city in the world.
Well, let me have into mind.
It's a very cultural city, but all the activities are either concerts and events that are happening at one exact moment, or museum.
There's a bajillion museums in New York.
Yeah.
There's like a Jewish museum, there's a black person museum, there's a Spanish museum, there's an Asian museum, there's a museum about museums, like legitimately.
Yeah. But yeah, the problem is that we have museum of public culture.
What is that? What's even in there?
Well, we had once. This was an exposition. I think it's still running around about a TV show that we have. Yeah, just a local television show that had an entire exposition, and yeah, they had some props from the show, and
Is it good?
never seen it, but apparently it's good.
My hometown is just known for two things: the Art Nouveau style and burning down that Montaigne.
Oh, we had that same thing once.
The pretty I live in, it's pretty, but it's boring as hell.
Yeah. Do we live in the same city or what?
Is your town made in the Art Nouveau style?
Well, no. Okay, maybe not, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It looks pretty, but it's boring.
Yeah, like there's only just houses you can live in. You read anything you go to.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think
Well, we got a mall. Well, actually, we got 3. You know a mall without a food court. You know how simple and boring it is. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, they have a theater but no food court.
That's the weirdest thing ever. Don't you know you need food to keep people places for some odd reason or another?
Well, they have a McDonald's in the Walmart they had, but yeah, that's all.
There's a food court. There's a theater and Walmart.
Yeah.
Wow. I live in New York. There's like everything everywhere. Sort of. Like you can go down the street and there's a store. You don't gotta like drive anywhere. You can walk everywhere or take the train. Or
Yeah.
the bike.
Oh.
It's just fun.
Well, the closest we have to New York is Montreal. Not bad.
I've been to Niagara Falls.
Oh, me too. Which side?
I have been on both.
Oh, I've only been on the.
New York, so wait for the plane, but yeah, it's upstate New York.
Yeah, well, I remember being at. I remember going to New York on 2 occasions. It was fun.
It is very fun, but everyone only remembers Manhattan. Even in MLP, they only have Manhattan. You know, there's other boroughs. You know that, right? There's 4 other boroughs.
Yeah, but they cannot make a horse puns with them, I think.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, like what?
Except for Queens and Bronx.
Yeah, Bronx, you change the X for a Y.
That wouldn't make any sense. That would be Brody. That'd be Brody.
Yeah.
So a borough would be Brody. Queens you can't really change. Brooklyn, I thought of Maine.
Yeah. Well, Queen, Princess. Yeah, they don't like queens in the show. Yeah, Princess Celestia was supposed to be Queen Celestia, and
Well, because there's unfortunate trope of queens being all evil.
yeah, Queen Chrysalis.
Yeah.
Or every Disney
Anyway.
movie ever.
And
Yeah.
We have followed this trope for some odd reason. Anyway.
Hasbro executives. Blue Blood was supposed to be a duke, not a prince.
Why don't they have a duke? Is it that hard?
Hasbro.
What else? Staten Island can be Main Island. I don't know. Well, Staten Island's considered the unloved borough because really, there's nothing there. It's like the boring part of New York. The only thing they have is golf courses, football,
Yeah, boring stuff.
and schools, and a school with a chorus. That's pretty much it.
Oh, well, they got a school.
They have multiple schools in Staten Island. They have a lot, but it's boring.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Compared to the rest of the boroughs, like I live in Brooklyn.
Fun, fun, fun.
Yep, like there's many restaurants in my neighborhood. There's a giant mall. I can walk to the mall.
Well, we got 3 restaurants here. Well, just where I live. But yeah, I only go to 2 of them. Wait a minute. 4. Including a more expensive one.
So yeah, it's pretty much.
Mm.
New York is fun.
Mm.
I would say that for a fact. I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I remember crying after returning from New York. Seriously, here it's so boring in comparison.
What do you think I will feel after the summer? I'm going to a thing called Coast to Coast trip with my friends and a couple other teenagers. It's basically going through America from one side to the next.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds awesome.
that sounds interesting.
And it's a arrangement with I don't know a company or something. So we start out in LA and then we take limousine in Las Vegas, camping Grand Canyon, stuff like that.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It is.
I haven't been that far. I've been what coast is east? Is that where California is? I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, no, West Coast is California, East Coast is here. I was confused. I've been decently around the East Coast, more or less. The farthest in I have gone, I think, is Mississippi. That is the farthest in I have gone. And I haven't been anywhere else in that side. I've been to Canada. I've been up. I've also been to Jamaica and other island places, which is down. So I've been up and down, but not left.
Well, yeah, I think even I have been visiting a lot of Canada. I've been to Toronto. Oh, yeah. I've been a lot more on the right than the left.
I've barely been in the places in Norway.
Yeah.
Just here and the capital. Small visit with other towns, but
Well,
The nation's capital. I have family there, so we go up there all the time.
yeah. Well,
It's not as fancy as we might think. It's Washington, D.C.
yeah. Well, none of my family is living very far, so
Do you ever intend to like live someplace else other than your hometown for your how do you say your name? For your
that exe.
I
Yeah, no, seriously, I just want to leave. So boring.
I have other reasons to leave besides it's fucking boring here.
Yeah, well,
It's not the best place for my current education line to be here. So
well, there is absolutely no animation company here.
there's not companies here, but there are a lot of schools, so I had to finish those first.
Yeah. No, seriously, Montreal has a lot more stuff. And by a lot more stuff, I mean they have something.
Doesn't Vancouver can also have a lot of animation?
Yeah, the HX is located in Vancouver.
Yeah.
What I would do,
Most of it is in the U.S. I think.
uh, yeah, but
Because there's like animation companies in the U.S. and then there's others in Canada.
yeah,
Like MLP is American. My friends like to call it.
no, they also have an animation studio in the Philippines. Well, actually, I think they have 2 studios.
Like it's American. Like there's a couple animation studios in New York.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
That's
so
serious.
I could still stay here and do animation.
yeah. What I would do to have an actual, well, just to be studying in that instead of engineering. Seriously,
Engineering can help you get a decent job to help you pursue your passion. Like it can help you make money.
Yeah.
Pursue your passion. Then you can leave and never have to look at engineering again.
Yeah, but I'm losing my time and just my time and my energy. And this I just tired of this. Been in engineering since 2 years and
You can't change your major.
yeah, I've been simply sent an application for a 3D animation program in Montreal. I'm in the waiting list.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's better to be on a waiting list than to be on the sorry, you have been denied.
But that's the problem. In the waiting list, but the chances that they actually accept me, well, I need to have a lot of people saying, "Oh no, I got something better somewhere else."
Well, don't just apply to one place. You should apply to multiple places. And
Yeah.
then
Well, that's what I was supposed to do, but I was so broke that sending them to multiple schools. Yeah, seriously, right now I'm broke. I was supposed to get a job, but with that I was not sure if I... Well, because the animation program is in Montreal, so getting a job here and expecting to losing it in not very short... Well, it was not very... This wasn't the best idea for me at the time, so...
I want to start searching. I want to start study animation.
Yeah, well, I'm stuck on learning on my own, because right now, yeah.
I'm not far enough in the education yet. I have to go 3 more years before I can.
Yeah, but I'm just losing my time if I'm not actually studying. Just, yeah, I'm not learning a lot doing this on my own. Learning a bit, but that's all.
For me,
well, a bit. You could animate actually. By myself, I was only able to like learn how to do some basic stuff. But you've done quite a lot for learning by yourself.
Yeah, but don't... Yeah,
I only learn for myself because I'm not learning anything from my school.
well, the problem is that I'm learning a bit by myself and I actually know how to do that stuff, but I don't think there's any company that will actually don't think I'm gonna... Yeah,
You don't have like an official degree. It's like, well, you don't, since you don't have this degree, how can we trust you?
It's actually not the that's not often the case in animation business. Like if you have a really impressive portfolio, like you just show, yeah, I can animate all this stuff, then you
Yeah.
can work without occupation in animation.
Yeah,
Good portfolio.
but
Show them.
yeah, but my portfolio is not very big. It's actually,
It helps having education or a diploma on the side.
yeah,
It is not a necessity like other jobs.
yeah. Oh, seriously, this is just making me sad and
It's saddening. We'll have a while before I have to worry about a launch. So
yeah. So right now I'm just not knowing at all what I'm gonna do. Just telling myself, well, maybe I'll get just an email telling me that I was actually accepted in the animation program, but
I'm just playing the waiting game while I'm learning myself some techniques. Like I'm learning 3ds Max.
yeah. But the problem is,
it's all keyframe caddy. It helps with puppets and stuff like that.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm trying not to need them. What the hell?
The only extension I use really is copy and paste, the trigger script copy and paste.
Oh, yeah, that thing is useful.
Yeah, it's pretty great if you need to like if you're having to deal with like layering issues.
Yeah.
So, player, if you make up a good portfolio, it doesn't matter if you have what is it called?
Education,
Formal.
diploma.
Yeah,
Formal education.
but that's the problem. I need to have a good portfolio, and all I have is pony stuff. So
Well, Pony stuff isn't bad because Pony's high quality animation. So
yeah.
that's a good thing to start with.
Isn't it just copyright thing?
No, actually, my problem is that
For portfolios, you can have all sorts of stuff in your portfolio. It's not like the company's gonna be like, it's for educational purposes. If you think about it.
yeah. But
So
actually,
it fits under the copyright thing, so Hasbro can't go all too happy. And why would they do that when you're trying to just get a job? That would be kind of mean.
yeah. But my actual problem is they might think that because I have only pony stuff, that it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, they like variety. Like they would like to see that you can animate different things also.
Yeah.
Not the only same thing, like only can animate mouths and nothing else.
Because I've been doing a lot of 3D animation in my project just to show that I could do both. That I could try to.
Great.
Yeah, but
That's a great thing. You can do both 2D and 3D animation.
yeah, because
Not only just have it and at the same time, the companies would be like, oh, we love this guy.
Yeah.
He can do it at the same time. Not only can he do it at the same time. So the company will be all like, oh my
oh
God.
yay, that's gonna be less expensive.
That's the reason I'm learning it too. I'm just trying to
Yeah. Well,
like my horizon.
the reason I'm doing both is that I like both. I just hate characters in 3D, but just making the well, when I make the characters in 2D animation, they just feel so. They look better. They look.
They're much more flexible too. Kind
Yeah,
of.
because 3D characters, you gotta think about so much more.
Not exactly. It's just that they have some awkward motions.
One is more difficult than the other, just different set of challenges.
Yeah.
One thing I was hoping to do is just go to college to help build up a portfolio. Because that's
Yeah.
really one thing I need to focus on. Because really, I only have pony stuff as well. Pretty much. Yeah.
I have that one pencil animation, but that's everything on top.
I did a bunch of stuff on.
Well,
I
I.
did a bunch of stuff on what is it, Footnote Studios for 3DS, but that service doesn't exist anymore. So all that stuff is gone.
I used to do that all the time.
I was used to have it.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not, because it doesn't exist. So. But like
still good to have those to show you can do hand-drawn animation and all that.
Yeah.
So save the resources.
Save it. It's already done. They already got rid of it for 3DS, not 3D, but DSi.
Oh,
Oh wow. That sucks.
yeah.
That can be pretty annoying. But now I have Flash and I have a computer I can save stuff on. So.
Yeah.
Ah.
Damn. Oh, I hate that magnet. It's just so sensitive.
So yeah, I'm also going to try some more frame by frame animation, but on my tablet Game of Life.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, the reason I'm not working with my tablet more is that I have no more room for putting my tablet. Stupid, but
Put it on my computer,
yeah.
over my keyboard.
Oh, well, my computer is on my left, so...
I have a laptop.
yeah, me too. But yeah, I'm right-handed, so... like this.
I have it right in front of me.
Like this. Yeah, good thing I got a good computer mouse.
I have a wireless mouse and it's kind of annoying because it jumps around a bit on the computer and it makes me lose my, when I'm messing with vector points, it makes me lose my
Oh, yeah.
little anchor. And it's kind of annoying. Or sometimes it just doesn't even click like it's doing right now. Come on.
But yeah, right now I'm just depressed with all the the fact that I can study in animation. Yeah, just I just don't know what to do. It just
Luckily, I had 3 more years to make up for it.
yeah.
And here they're very, very low frontal for certain students.
That reminds me.
Everyone's stumbling.
That reminds me of Shade. Shade said some people don't like going to college, but it's a good way to like not get thrown right to life or something.
Well, actually, I've been to college.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah, I've been to college in science, and how could I say that? It was memorable, but I hated this so much. It was the worst time of my life.
I was hoping to go for animation or like 3D type stuff.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that field.
Me too. Something I've always known is that I will work in something movie related, like TV shows, special effects, animation, something in that area. I know that since I was around 8.
Special effects.
Yeah.
Special effects. I'd rather do character stuff.
Yeah, I like
But
it.
you know, you probably have to do special effects. Might as well use time.
I like everything that can make the world my bitch, like manipulate. That's what one reason I like animation is because I can create my whole new worlds.
Yeah. Well, me too.
I think that's the main reason I like it.
How to make that cloud. Complicated cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
hard.
wait a minute.
I'm almost done the front view for my puppet.
What puppet are you doing?
I'm just doing a base puppet.
Oh.
so I can use it for personal stuff. I already got all the front hoof movement stuff, link things. I just need to make them boxes, and I need to add some more stuff. Like probably
What
magic.
pony or something are you making?
It's not a specific character, it's just the base.
Oh,
Oh, you're making your own original style?
And it's show style, yes.
okay, show style, but with your own touch.
Just show style, I think. I think I already have a, well, it's not finished, but I already have my own personal style thing that I still need to work on. If I can find it, I will show it to you.
One thing I'm wondering, tell me how much background vectoring one learn from watching these videos.
Quite a lot actually, because background vectoring, well, like making the cloud, like you have to have resources, and then you can just plop them all together. Congratulations, it's background. But then you can see how all the layers go together, and then you make one symbol, and then that's how you edit it and such. Then with it is pretty much, it's like vectoring. That's how the vectoring is pretty much how you.
Well, vectoring is mostly tracing with. Talking about tracing.
More or less, like you use the set lines to fill, make lines, color it, and do stuff.
Yeah.
Then you suddenly know how to make something when you don't have a reference.
Oh.
Oh, you think of an idea. Well, at least you sort of make a reference, as in like you sketch a background and then you apply all the parts that you might want together, and then you make a background.
For some, I don't know why. Just always jump directly to it. Unless I work with other people.
Well, for example, the you probably remember the hospital scene. Well, not really. More at the doctor, with where we see the doctor talking to Derpy's mom in Project Thundercloud. Yeah, it was all drawn directly on the software. But I've made another view where another view on another angle, and I've done it all on paper. It felt so different. Yeah, it sure had to use the original one as a base, but yeah, like this. Yeah, right now I'm vectorizing the cloud. I'm gonna have to add a little movie clip effect if I want to have the blur that they gave here. It's there.
Are you just gonna make some green?
I'll be right back.
Damn.
But I put the person question you did in the chat.
This.
But right now I'm gonna do my show exit stuff. Let me go to the picture now.
Everyone. Yeah, I would have to leave the call. My parents would be the line.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. I'll be back.
That's all right.
So guys, anybody know where I can find a good like anime calendar?
Anime calendar. No. Damn.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten my calendar for this year.
Yeah.
Last time I got one.
Yeah, you already have 3 or 4 months already not really useful.
careful to make mouth symbols, but I've been avoiding it by making it part instead.
Alright, like this. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, 1.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Yeah. Really hard to see in the chat.
Oh.
Looks pretty good.
Sure,
She looks like she's about to get like headed though. Maybe like a pat on the head. Like, good job.
Alright, I got this rainbow. Damn! Yeah, the framing of this vector is kind of weird. Graphic, movie clip, blur,
Ayo.
10.
The rainbow is very prominent. I can see it pretty well. It's just
Okay,
standing out so much.
alpha. Rainbows, darling! Rainbows!
It's just It's just so
Rainbow, yeah. But what I really like in the show is that it's rainbow, and it's rainbow because, yeah, it looks like that. But they don't actually want to, well, it's actually more a resource than a gimmick. They won't put it in your face to the point of annoying you like in G3. Seriously, look at Rainbow Dash in G3, it's horrible. And I mean that.
Of course, it's
Well, G3 had, yeah, how could I describe this thing? It was straight to DVD, so you have an idea of the quality. But, the creators didn't want to put some effort in that. They just, but yeah, they put more on that than they did in the later revision of G3, where they reduced the cast and made them look like some kind of cheap knockoff of G4, made by some people who didn't know how to build that. Yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. There was only one person who could explain to us how it was done. Well, somebody who is not ashamed to say that he worked on that. Yeah. I remember seeing, I think it was leaked paper from Hasbro saying what they wanted to have, but
that's kind of stuff.
yeah. This. 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 Oh yeah, that tool to switch the cutters. Pretty useful. It'll save you some time. Okay. graphic, movie clip, blur, height, alpha. Okay, so it's looking like this right now. Okay, oh, this one didn't have any transparency. Alpha, okay. Okay, the yellow was a little brighter. Okay, high. Alright, so how does it look like?
Also, how are we going to do a program to place the Python?
The what?
Oh, this is all the background for our stage, but we don't have the ground for Python.
What I understood that they wanted to take the ground we see in the other picture, the promotion picture. Wait a minute, don't
Yeah,
know.
but I wanted it like, I think I want it from another angle a bit.
So yeah, that part of the background would be the ground.
Just want it thinner, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, with or without that rainbow river bridge.
Just gonna look at some. Oh, okay, new subscribers. Just gonna look at something on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. DG Brony already made a video on the Tradia. Okay, the episode was not. It was. Well, it aired. Yeah. Okay, maybe he had the time, or he had nothing else to do, but. Okay, it just surprised me. Well, it's a review rather than... Well, not really a review, more thoughts about...
What are we talking about now? I'm a little confused.
Oh, I was looking at my all the videos that have been uploaded on YouTube. And yeah, the Jabroni had already had a review of the episode aired today. So I was a bit confused. Oh, gotta fix that thing. Oh, wait a minute, this is part of the background. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, now I see. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Schnut. Yeah, I said Schnut. It's French. Schnut. It's like saying damn, but less offensive.
In Norwegian, we don't have less offensive.
Yeah. Okay, like this. Yeah, the problem is that this part is... no, it's some kind of look they done with brush in Photoshop. But I don't know if I have the brush, so... I'm just gonna give something with a gradient. Linear. Take this. take this. Sky gradient.
You might have to use this is it now. But fine, it's
I'm wondering, what is the clock score with you guys?
No, what?
The clock.
Oh,
What time is it?
it's about well, it's almost 10.
It's 9:55 for me.
Like this. So yeah, the background looks like this right now. If you compare to.
Here it's 4 a.m.
Oh,
Pretty late.
yeah, yeah. It is. It is.
I'm a one-night person. It's vacation and home alone.
Wait a minute. Oh, I've done a little mistake with the track.
My mouse is getting when does it start to be glitchy?
Okay.
Hey player,
Yeah.
it's not just giving you tips. The trap chat.
Yeah. Well, I could. Yeah. Just don't know exactly what I could say, but. Damn. Yeah. Well, I should say to remember the all the keyboard. Keyboard shortcuts, but even I am not using them a lot. For example, V for the arrow, B for the brush, N for the line tool, K for the filling bucket, wait a minute, Z for the zoom, H for the end. Oh yeah, the tools. F for the gradient one. S for the the outline. A for the other arrow with the that one. It can be pretty useful. So like this. Okay, now it looks better. Oh, yeah. Like this. Yeah, I've been doing the stream since 2 hours now and getting some... So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream. I'll probably return to that another day. Yeah. Because, yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna save this stage for stream.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay. Now I need to get another assignment.
yeah.
But with the